Have you ever felt like everything in your life is falling apart right before a big breakthrough? It's not a coincidence. It's the universe testing you before your reality changes. Right before a major shift, the universe pushes you to your limits, seeing if you're truly ready for the transformation you've been asking for. If you've been feeling lost, overwhelmed, or like nothing is going right, don't give up, because something powerful is about to happen. Stay with me until the end, because this could be the sign you've been waiting for. When you ask for change, the universe doesn't just hand it to you, it prepares you for it. It shakes up your comfort zone, removing anything that no longer serves you. You might lose friendships, face unexpected setbacks, or feel like doors are closing. But what if I told you these aren't obstacles? They're tests. The universe is stripping away the old to make room for the new. Have you noticed things in your life suddenly shifting in unexpected ways? That's not bad luck. It's transformation in progress. During this test, patience is key. The universe wants to know if you truly trust the process or if you'll fall into fear and doubt. When things get tough, will you react with frustration or will you stand firm in your faith? This is where most people give up, right at the edge of their breakthrough. The universe tests your ability to hold your vision even when things look uncertain. Are you the type to give up when things get hard? Or do you hold on, knowing something bigger is coming? Your answer determines whether you pass the test. Another way the universe tests you is by presenting the same old lessons in a new disguise. If you've ever found yourself in repeating cycles, similar relationships, the same financial struggles, or continuous self-doubt, it's because you haven't learned the lesson yet. The universe will keep testing you until you finally break the pattern. It's not punishing you, it's teaching you. Have you been seeing familiar challenges repeating in your life? That means you're close to breaking through, but you need to make a different choice this time. Just when you think you're ready for change, the universe often throws chaos your way. Plans fall apart, unexpected problems arise, and you start questioning if you were ever meant to have this new reality. This is the ultimate test. Will you let go of control and trust the process? Because here's the truth. The bigger the transformation, the greater the test. What if everything that seems to be falling apart is actually falling into place? Could you hold faith even when you can't see the outcome? One of the hardest tests is when nothing seems to be happening at all. You've done the work, set your intentions, and waited patiently. But life remains the same. This test is about trusting the unseen. The universe wants to know if you can stay committed even when there's no visible proof that things are changing. Most people quit during this phase right before the shift happens. Can you remain steady, even in silence? Because this quiet phase isn't the absence of progress. It's the moment before the leap. Sometimes the universe will test you by making you question yourself. Doubts creep in, fear rises, and you start second-guessing your path. This is not a sign to stop. It's a challenge to keep going. If you've ever felt like giving up right before something big happened, you know exactly what I mean. The universe isn't telling you to quit. It's seeing if you'll stand strong despite the fear. Will you let the doubts win, or will you trust that everything is aligning? People around you might not understand what you're going through. The universe will test your ability to walk your path alone, even when no one else sees the vision. Some will doubt you, some will discourage you, and some will try to pull you back into old patterns. This is a test of how much you believe in yourself. If your reality is about to change, you can't rely on external validation. Will you listen to the doubts of others, or will you trust your own knowing? When the universe is testing you, your emotions become heightened. You may feel unusually sensitive, anxious, or overwhelmed. This is because your old self is clashing with the new self that is emerging. You are literally shifting into a higher version of yourself, and your body and mind can feel the pressure. The best way to pass this test? Stay grounded, breathe, and remember that emotions are temporary. Have you been feeling emotionally intense lately? That's not weakness, it's transformation in progress. A powerful test the universe gives is offering you an easy way out. Right before your breakthrough, you'll be tempted to settle. An old job might offer you comfort, an ex might come back, or a small opportunity might appear when you're waiting for something bigger. This is a test of whether you will accept less than what you truly desire. Will you take the easy road, or will you hold out for what you really deserve? The choice is yours, but the universe rewards those who choose faith over fear. At times, the universe will take everything away before giving you something better. You may lose a relationship, a job, a home, or an old identity. It may feel unfair, but what if I told you that this is a sign you're about to receive something far greater? When you lose something during a transformation, it's because it's no longer meant for you. The test is in whether you cling to the past or allow yourself to step into a new reality. Have you experienced sudden losses? These aren't endings, they're beginnings. The final and most important test comes when the breakthrough is right in front of you. The universe will ask, are you truly ready? Some people sabotage their own blessings because deep down, they don't believe they deserve them. This is why self-worth is the key to transformation. The universe can only give you what you are ready to receive. Do you truly believe you deserve the life you've been asking for? If you do, you'll pass this test, and your new reality will unfold before you. The universe isn't testing you to make you suffer. It's preparing you to handle what's coming. Because once your reality shifts, there's no going back. Everything you've been experiencing, the doubts, the obstacles, the waiting, has been leading to this moment. Now the only question is, will you trust the process or will you turn back right before the breakthrough? When the universe tests you, it often disguises blessings as challenges. Everything might feel like it's working against you. But what if I told you that the struggle is actually a sign that your breakthrough is near? The harder the test, the greater the transformation. It's not a punishment, it's preparation. The universe is strengthening you for the life you've been asking for. Can you handle the pressure before the breakthrough, or will you break under it? The answer determines whether your reality shifts or stays the same. One of the biggest tests is forcing you to release control. You may try to plan every detail, expecting things to go a certain way, but the universe doesn't operate on human timelines. It will disrupt your plans, delay your progress, and force you to surrender. Because real change doesn't come from forcing, it comes from allowing. The question is, can you let go and trust that things are unfolding in your highest good, even when they don't make sense? Right before everything shifts, you will face your deepest fears. Whether it's fear of failure, fear of loss, or fear of the unknown, the universe will bring these fears to the surface so you can overcome them. You might feel like everything is crumbling, but that's just the illusion of fear. Will you let fear control you, or will you rise above it? Because the moment you conquer your fears, your new reality begins. The universe also tests your faith in yourself. It will remove external validation, making you stand on your own. You might feel unseen, unsupported, or even doubted by others. But this is not rejection, it's redirection. The universe is asking, do you believe in yourself even when no one else does? Because only those who trust themselves fully can step into a new version of their reality. Sometimes you'll face unexpected detours. You might be heading in one direction, and suddenly the universe shifts you onto a different path. This isn't because you're lost, it's because you're being guided. What if the delay, the rejection, or the sudden change was actually leading you somewhere better? Would you still resist it, or would you trust the redirection? The universe always knows what's best, even if it doesn't look like it in the moment. Another powerful test is your willingness to let go of the old version of yourself. The habits, beliefs, and mindset that once felt safe will start to feel uncomfortable. You'll feel the pull to change, but fear might try to hold you back. Will you cling to the old, or will you surrender to the new? Because the moment you release who you were, you make space for who you are meant to become. When your reality is about to shift, the universe tests your ability to receive. Some people unconsciously block their own blessings because they don't believe they're worthy. If you've been working hard, but nothing seems to be happening, ask yourself, are you truly open to receiving what you've been asking for? Because if you still carry doubt, guilt, or fear, the universe will hold back what is meant for you until you finally accept that you deserve it. In moments of intense testing, you might feel completely alone. The universe will isolate you, taking away distractions, forcing you to face yourself. This solitude isn't punishment, it's an initiation. You're being given time to reconnect with your own soul, to strengthen your inner power. Can you sit in the silence and listen to your own truth? Because when you do, you'll find clarity like never before. One of the final tests is giving you the illusion of failure. You might think you've lost everything, that your dreams are slipping away, but this is just the universe's way of testing your resilience. Right before the breakthrough, things will seem the hardest. Will you give up at the last moment? Or will you push forward knowing that your new reality is just on the other side? Because those who don't quit are the ones who see the shift happen. After all the tests, there comes a moment of clarity, a sudden realization that everything you went through was necessary. The struggle, the delays, the doubts, they weren't roadblocks, they were stepping stones. And now you stand at the doorway of your new reality. But the final question remains, will you step through, or will you let fear keep you where you are? The universe has been preparing you all along, testing your strength, your trust, and your faith. Now the choice is yours. Are you ready to embrace the life you've been asking for? Let me know in the comments below. Have you experienced these tests before a major change? Don't forget to subscribe for more deep insights. And if you want to explore more about how the universe works, check out the video in the description. Your breakthrough is closer than you think.